Hi guys, I'm alive. Oh my god, please tell me that everything is working. Oh my gosh, because the amount of scuff that I have had to deal with. Holy moly, brother. Oh my gosh, I was having issues before stream. I was trying my best to get things working, but nothing wanted to cooperate. Okay, so I've talked about this before, right? Let me get my tablet. I've talked about this before. How I sometimes I have issues connecting my phone and computer for tracking and whatnot, right? Sometimes it just doesn't want to connect. It just doesn't want to work. And usually the answer to that is I need to restart the router, right? Well, on top of that happening again, I LIVE2D loves to do this thing where I can't open it. And every single time I try opening it, even after restarting and shutting down my computer and everything, I just get hit with the same notification. Like this little pop-up window that just goes, a graphical error has occurred. And it was pain, but I ended up looking up how do I fix this because it's so freaking annoying, right? It's so painful. This is all happening literally like 5 minutes before the start time and going into like 5 minutes after I was supposed to start. And oh my gosh, golly gee willikers. Oh my gosh. Shout out to this one YouTube video that helped me out. I had to go into settings and like add a certain file within LIVE2D to like I had to go add a certain file to a thing and like make it prioritize GPU usage, I think. And then it worked. It opened Sesame and it was like, holy moly, dude. The struggle. Oh my gosh, the struggle. And all of this was happening before I could even start, bruh. And then when I got LIVE2D finally working, I had to go restart the router again to get my tracking working. And it's like trials and tribulations, bro. I'm going through it. I'm going through every possible roadblock. And all of this on top of I would, instead of actually getting ready an hour beforehand, I ended up doom scrolling until I had maybe 20 minutes before the start times. Like, let this be a lesson, fellas. Don't doom scroll. It's not good for you. Also, sorry if you can hear that. I am eating Thin Mints. Very yummers. Making you go through a 50-step process before you can go live. Indeed. And then I had to like double triple check all my settings for going live were correct because I don't want to have another repeat of that time I tried to go live and then it didn't for 2 hours. I had to like quadruple check everything, bro. I had to like make sure I got my tweets out. I got my the little bot in Discord because I made sure to set up a bot that will ping a certain role every time I go live, right? I always have to make sure that bot does its dang job because that's also a sign that it actually went live. I cannot have a repeat. I cannot have a repeat. And I am also now realizing I forgot to acquire water before stream. No matter how much I try to prepare, it does not work. Whoops. But anyway. Anyway. I don't want to be talking into the silence. Which, I actually went and checked my last VOD from the 6-month Annie actually to like check the volume and everything. Oh my gosh, the background sound was so quiet I couldn't hear anything, so I turned it up a little bit. Let me know if it's like too loud or too quiet. Now I'm busting out the trusty top 100 most used BGM in YouTube Dova Syndrome playlist. Thank you, Dova Syndrome. Everyone say thank you, Dova Syndrome, our goats. Yeah. Do 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 do. I feel like it's too loud, but at the same time, I cannot tell. I cannot hear what things sound like to y'all. So, I don't know what this sounds like to y'all. So, like, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. But yes. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome. Silly little pin. Hello! Welcome back. Hello. It is I, and I am here to rig. But hey, glad to see you back. Hello. Today, we are going to attempt to finish up the rigging for this LIVE2D model that I have been commissioned to rig by Merelda, my goat. I don't know if they are here currently. If you are, I'm looking at you dead in the eyes. I know you are there, probably, hopefully. I'm kidding. But, like, yeah. We on the grind for money indeed. I am in a constant state of like locked in. I need to be in the mines. I need to make money. A vast majority of my streams are just rigging or like working on something, and those somethings are usually either commissions or projects. So like yes. I've already rigged basically everything except for the body, which for anyone who has not seen yet, I can show what this looks like currently. It's a little bit funky wonky when it comes to when it comes to showing the physics window, because it's a separate window. And the window capture does not like that, unfortunately. So hold on, let me open that, make sure everything's working. Hold on. Hello? It does not want to show the physics window then. Okay. Please, can you show the physics window? Oh my god, I'm breaking everything. Never mind. God. Holy shit. Silly little pin. Yes, I know. Stop being homophobic, please. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, this is what I got so far for the model. I managed to do all of the face rigging and the head angles and the hair physics and whatnot. I did the Y physics off stream for the hair, mostly because I forgot to do it last time and I was tired, so I just did it off stream. But yeah, this is what we got currently. I also, of course, have the please work bald and the ahoge on the bald toggle works too. It's got physics, guys. This stupid ahoge is like the best thing I've ever done. It's so good. But anyway. What we're here today to do is to rig the entire body and the clothes physics, and hopefully I don't die. Because usually, I remember last time during the Tiger Prince rig, I was not actually expecting to do like the entire body and the clothes physics all in one go. But I think because by the point that I've already done the body rig, I'm like in a good flow state to do the clothes, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully I have the energy to be able to do all that, because normally I would try to get a nap in before stream, but instead of doing that, I just doom scrolled for several hours. I just doom scrolled for several hours until it was like 20 minutes before stream time. So whoops. I'm just kind of running on whatever. I'm just running on whatever, dog. Man. But anyway. But yeah, I love the bouncy hair rig, I'm not gonna lie. I like how it turned out. It's cute. Mm. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to close this, and what we need to do, actually, is take the clothes off. There's a reason for this. It's so that I can actually see the body and, like, rig the body and then do the clothes on top, which will make life infinitely easier. Sniper, dream at forehead. Yeah. And don't worry, guys, there's nothing showing. This is stream safe. I just need to... I need to make sure I can see the body so that I can actually... Again, I want to rig the body first and then do the clothes on top so that if Merelda ever wants to get, if Merelda ever wants, like, other outfits and whatnot, it'll be very easy to just rig the clothes on top of the base body rig. There's always something I'm going to include if there is a base body. That's just how I rig. Makes life so much easier. Need to figure out where those... Oh my gosh, God. Hey. Hold on. I need to find the right... There's so many of these freaking... Okay. Okay, this and this have their own... Like... Yeah, okay. I'm going to get rid of this toggle afterwards, maybe? Or, no, I won't. I'm just going to, like, clearly label it as rigging only, don't touch this, so... Okay, the undershirt part... Okay. Okay, all of this is the torso, dress top. Okay. This, and this. Yeah, okay. This and this. These things over here as well. I don't need to click that. I can just click this though. Okay. All of that, just... Okay, that... I have something selected there, but this is fine. Okay, let me just... There we go. And there is also this, mask here. The corset mask. I'm also going to include that there, and just... Ah, yes, I love clipping and everything. Okay, how do I... Okay. See, I don't want that here for... I'm just going to turn it off for now. Okay, now what we need to do is just rig the body. Let's go. Ideal body type for a Victorian woman. Yeah. Honestly, I love this model's, like, aesthetic and everything. It's so pretty. I love this model. Yeah, and, by the way, I have the VTuber that I am rigging and the model artist linked in the pinned message in chat. So if y'all are... If you're ever interested in checking them out, haha, winky face. The clipped version, yeah. Snatched as hell, bro. Snatched as hell. Okay, I'll address that mask later. For now, I just need to rig the body. Which is going to be an adventure on its own. Okay. Alright. New deformer. Torso XY. Then I'm also going to need to do that for neck, head, Z. Okay. Neck, body, XY. I got my model from the same person. Yep, that would be Isunim, my goat. they also drew my model, and I also rigged my own model as well, which actually, yeah, my model was their second time ever cutting a model. So I got it in trade for being the guinea pig, basically. Which my model is also my second time ever rigging a model. I've since made a few adjustments, but yeah. This was both Isu and I's first, like, well, second times really, like, rigging and, like, cutting models, so, yeah! Isu makes really, really cute models, by the way, guys. It's so cute. I love their art very much. I showed my, updated design and whatnot, right? In the 6-month Annie stream, and I do really want to commission them to get a model for that, and I do want to get a whole new model from scratch because I want to see the art style difference, because they've definitely improved since they worked on the one I'm currently using, and I also want to see my improvement as a rigger whenever I work on that. So I'm saving up for that. Hell yeah. It will happen one day, eventually, and then we get to see the differences. Yippee. Okay. Okay, neck, body, XY. Okay. I'm going to... I think I'll also do... That's not correct. Hold on. Okay. Torso, corset, body, XY. My current model is really cool though. Yay, thank you! Again, my second ever time rigging a model. And it was Isu's second ever time cutting a model. So like I'm so grateful to Isu for giving me the opportunity to become one of their VTuber kids. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I think I've improved quite a bit since I did my own model, but I have made a couple tweaks here and there, so I don't think it's quite as obvious. But yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so grateful to Isu for real. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got all that there. I wanna do maybe L, leg, body, XY. I'm not sure how if I should do leg steppies with this because the legs are not exactly symmetrical. But I could do something like just one leg steppy, maybe, depending. R, leg, body, XY. Then the arms. Arms, body, XY. Okay, sweet. And then the head is also going to need to be its own thing, which is going to be a whole adventure to figure out. Oh god, how do I do this? Okay. Do that and the thing like... Okay. Head, body, XY. I can. Alright, sweet. Okay. I need to do... Okay, let's close all these. I don't need to worry about the clothes right now. I'm just doing the body. Torso XY. Would they need it? Wait. Wait, who's gonna need what? My brain lost track of the conversation. My brain has lost track of the conversation. I'm not supposed to do that many warp. Okay, let's do 20 by 20. Probably too much, according to some people, maybe, but it works, it works. Do like angle, body. Body X. Okay, let's... it's always nerve-wracking to do this. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna... Over? Alright, okay. Monks. Yeah, I could just like drag the legs over a little bit. Honestly, I should just make Merelda bald as well so I can see the body better beyond all that hair. Okay. I kind of like that. All right. Okay, we need neck body XY, the head body XY as well. I need to adjust these over. They're wearing a dress so you wouldn't even see the legs. Yeah, I want to rig everything for the body again because just in case Merelda might get other outfits and whatnot, I don't know what is going to be visible and what won't be visible with another outfit. So it's better to have the entire body moving like by itself and making sure that looks good so that I can just rig clothes on top of that. So like say because the dress currently in their first outfit is covering the legs and whatnot, so you wouldn't really see the motion. However, say that they got an outfit that has like pants or shorts or something, or like a shorter skirt, then like you would see the leg movements. So I want to make sure I have that down just in case. It's like, it's also, IMO easier to rig clothes on top of a moving body so that, you know where the clothes stop, essentially. It's like the same principle in my head as a drawing, because you kind of like a physical body. Clothes don't just sit on like, they don't just float in the air. They sit on top of a body. So you need to know how the body works in order to sit the clothes on top of them. At least that's how it works in my head. Same thing applies to rigging. So I'm also not gonna lie, most of my rigging practice and like experience is with Isu models, and Isu always includes the body underneath. So like that's just something I'm used to doing, and I don't know how well it would go if I ever had to rig a model that doesn't have the body. So like, I've just not seen a lot of YouTubers showing off their full model outside of showcase. Yeah, it's not really that necessary, but it is just like a cute little detail just in case. Plus it's like, some VTubers might like show their model on screen in different lengths and whatnot. Like the standard is usually like the bust up or like the waist up or something, but you never know if you might need to see the rest of the model. You never know what might happen. Like, it's better to have it done first, I think. Oh shit, I hit my mic. Hope that didn't make a sound. Actually, I've seen quite a few make jokes about their models' feet now that I think about it. Yeah, very detailed feet, am I right? But yeah, it's like, again, in my head, it's like, it's easier to rig clothes on top of a moving body, because then you know where the clothes are going to go and like where they're going to stop and where they're supposed to sit, I guess. But yeah. Where are the arms again? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Okay. For a little bit, I want to go. Okay. Wanna adjust. Cool. Alright. Okay. Coming together. Alright, and then the leg. Bump this up. Let's do here. Alright. Then the maybe I could straighten the leg out a tiny bit? Question mark. This body movement? Actually, what if the leg like scoots outward? What if it scoots outward? Done. I okay, it's not like that. Scooch it over, maybe? Question mark, can I make that work? Alright. And then I kind of wanna... A little harder to do this with the simpler art style like this, but I can make it work. A little hard to straighten out something that was bent. Okay. Versus bending something that was straight before. Or... Do you see the vision? I have a vision. Trust. Okay. Not many things stay straight for too long. So true. Okay. Alright. I think that's good. Still wanna maybe... Okay. Alright. The way this isn't going to be all that noticeable because this is literally flat colored. There is no rendering to show the perspective. The vision is the model doing the stanky leg. Listen. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Attempts are being made. I'm gonna be so real with every single model I rig. I'm literally just bawling and praying every single time. I have no idea what the hell I'm actually doing. If I'm ever commissioned to rig a model, people are just agreeing to be my guinea pig for rigging. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Wait. Get rid of that and then... I forgot to do the key points. I'm stupid. Now. Go back. Control Z. Okay, let's do it, and then because I copied it, hahaha. The vision is visioning, I think. Need to adjust this over. A bit. Okay, I think I need to... Okay. I don't even know what a key point is, so you just out of your sound. I mean like these things over here. Like these are the different key points that like Live2D is basically just filling in the motion in between each one. And rigging is just doing the different key points so that it knows. It's like keyframing basically in animation. It's basically just keyframing, honestly. How could I forget that? I don't know, dog. Rigging hard. Okay. For shame. SMH, I know, right? How dare I? I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, let me... a little wider. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. Okay. Well, we got something going on. I want to adjust the arms a little more. I don't really like how that's not exactly moving, so I'm going to... Can I do that? Is that okay? Kinda. It works. Question mark? Hopefully. Okay, I think that works. And torso XY, I can just motion mirror that and hopefully it'll be fine. Actually, wait, before I do that, I'm going to do torso XY, head body XY, neck body XY, and the arms body XY. All of those, and then motion mirroring. Then... because the legs are the only asymmetrical thing that I'm going to need to do. Yay, okay. Looks like I'm learning just as I am. Every single rigging project is a learning experience. Every single one. Oh boy. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this over. I don't think this music is really helping. I'm just bawling with every single one. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, bro. I'm just praying. Is it like... Just... is moving. Okay. Yay! Okay. Leg is moving. Alright, what about the other leg? Music is fine. It's not like I can play any bangers with copyright in the way. I mean, there are some copyright-free bangers. It's just that Nova Syndrome really loves to play the the dumbassery ones. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to... Ayo. Coming together, I think. Okay. What's really going to... Okay, here's the thing. I'm doing the XY body angles, like, pretty quickly. What's going to kill me is, one, the corners. Specifically the corners. I'm going to spend, like, 3 hours just doing corners. And then I'm going to have to struggle through physics. Okay, I think... Okay. Think thonks. I don't want to adjust this leg so that like more in. Question mark. I'm not sure if that think thonks. Alone on that one, twin. I'm dumb as a rock now. No, please. Bro, I'm gonna be so real. Oh my god. LIVE2D is like... It has such a steep learning curve, IMO at least. It has like a big learning curve, but once you get into... Like, once you get an idea of how everything works, then you get into a really easy flow state with it. However, it also makes me question all the knowledge that I have built up over... It just makes me question everything that I know about reality sometimes. And it's like, bro, why? Why? Praise? Okay. Okay. This is what we have so far, I guess. Whoa. Body X. Go. I don't wanna... Part of me wants to bring that leg in a little bit more for this one. Yeah. Bring that leg in a little more. Like, maybe the heel bring up a little bit? The vision? Like the heel comes up just a smidge, question mark. Okay. The vision? Eh? It's not 3D, you don't have to worry about polygons and huge physics. 3D is terrifying, dog. I'm too scared to try 3D. Hell nah. 3D is terrifying to me. Oh my gosh. I think the furthest I've tried anything 3D was V-Roid a little bit, and even then I didn't really get that far because the hair sculpting is terrifying and I cannot figure it out for the life of me. I gave up. Like I remember I wanted to try making myself a V-Roid model, and I can do like retextures and everything. I can do that. Like that is more in the 2D realm, as long as I know how to wrap things around in the texture and whatnot. Which, that's easy enough. I can figure that out. Sculpting the 3D part of the hair? Hell nah. I can't do that. And there wasn't really any, like, presets I could, like, use that matched what I was trying to go for. So I gave up. I can't do all that, bruh. I can't do all that. Okay, I really like this motion. I kind of want to... Part of me wants to make the motion a little bit more extreme, actually. Like, it's kind of just... It moves back and forth. It's just that... I feel like this, like the hip movement can be a little more extreme. By doing that, I need to do the... Let me see here. Not the legs. Let's do the arms, the neck, and the head. Okay. I'm gonna drag it over like this. Okay. During... Yeah, I just wanted to make the motion a little more extreme. I'm gonna have to adjust the legs a little more because of that, but I think... Particularly this leg that I want to have a more extreme... So... This... That... Like slightly up thing. Okay. It's very subtle what I'm trying, and I think it looks neat. Okay, then again, I need to just set it over. It's all coming together. You know, I'm now realizing I forgot to put up my little disclaimer that I might be quiet at times because I'm focused. Hold on. There we go. My trusty disclaimer. Because sometimes I will go quiet because I am locked in. Which is good, because this is commission work. I need to be locked in for that. I want to make sure I do good. Alright. This is okay. Alright. It's all coming together. I need to adjust leg. Just that. Okay, I'm fine with it sliding out more like on this motion. This kind of feels a little flat. I don't that, but It's whatever. Yeah, I'm fine with it sliding out like this, but I kind of don't want it to slide in too much. I'm going to shift. Chat isn't super packed anyway. Yeah, I'm used to just kind of yapping. Honestly, like, I don't want to get too caught up in like the numbers. No, but I do want to work on being able to yap, even if no one is here. Even if I'm streaming to literally 0 viewers, I still want to be able to have the skill to yap and make it at least entertaining for, in case, you know, anyone wants to watch the VOD later. Which, hi VOD viewers! I'm fighting through these legs. Oh god. Like scooching a tiny bit, which I'm a little fine with that, but not on this. I wanna... There we go. Okay. It's an important skill to learn. The inability to yap is the death of many a career. Indeed. Indeed. Which honestly, one of the main reasons I wanted to become a streamer actually was so that I could yap. Like, I want to get better at yapping. That's like one of my biggest motivators to become a streamer, actually. Like, even if no one is there, I need to lock in more and be able to yap, you know? And it's mostly because I spent a lot of my life too scared to, honestly. Mostly just like fear of perception and judgment kept me from like yapping too much. Or at least when I did, it was very cringe. So what I want to do being a streamer is learn to yap more and yap better. So, It's also important to learn to be interesting as well. Just talking isn't enough. It's more important to be interesting, you know? Exactly. Yeah. Like I think like talking in general is such an important skill to have. Like, because here's the thing. If I were to be so honest, I do not think I'm a very interesting person. However, I want to be able to talk at the very least, you know? I want to be able to voice my thoughts better and in a way that is both understandable, clear, and at least can make people laugh. Like, that's something that I want to work on. Again, big reason I want to become a streamer. But then most of my streams just end up being me locked in on working. Which, actually, that reminds me. I think I mentioned, I think it was the 6-month Andy stream where I mentioned, I saw that Aggro Crab and Landfall had... They're doing a little sale for... I think it's 8 of their games for $12 on Digifile. I ended up getting it. So now I just have a bunch of extra games that I guess I'm going to play on stream at some point. I know for a fact I want to play another Crab's Treasure because I've seen a little bit about it thanks to Aggro Crab and their shorts and whatnot, and it looks fun. I've never played a Souls-like or anything like that. I've never played any of those, so I'm curious to try it. I'm here for the art, but it would be nice to hear some yapping too. Hell yeah. Man. God. Honestly, I think I need to do more art streams in general. I think that 6-month Andy stream was literally the 3rd time I've ever drawn on stream. Because I'm usually too shy to draw on stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually too shy to. So rigging ends up being the most like artsy stuff that I do most regularly. It can be hard to yap when there's nobody there too. Chat can help a lot to poke your brain. Indeed. Exactly. Honestly, makes me even more grateful to people who do end up saying anything in chat. Which, thank you so much for like poking my brain, as you say. Thanks for poking my brain. I really appreciate it. My art is so pretty. Thank you. It's like, I guess I get more self-conscious when there's people watching me draw versus if I'm doing other things like rigging. Because it's like, with rigging, things are bound to be more fucky-wucky at times. I mean, I'm literally rigging a naked body that's completely bald right now. So it's like, it's going to look silly. And it's like, I'm more chill with that. I guess when it comes to drawing, because it's something that I've been doing for so much longer that I feel more perfectionism and thus self-consciousness when I do it. But it is something I think I should probably do more often on stream. Man. So that I can get over the self-consciousness. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, what I need to do now is cry, because I need to do the body Y now. This is gonna be pain. Okay. I just like seeing small streamers, they feel more human. You know what? Real. It's like... I watch... like I've begun watching a lot more like smaller streamers, mostly because they're oomphs. I'm gonna be so real. I've met a lot of like different people through streaming, which is very cool. I like it a lot. I've also wanted to get into streaming as a hobby in the future, so seeing a small streamer putting in the effort inspires me as well. True, and same actually. I really, man. And if I'm going to be so real, I actually didn't watch streamers at all before 2023 actually, which is weird to think about. It's so weird to think about actually. I never watched any streamers because I guess it just didn't appeal to me too much until I got into VTubing specifically. Then I was like, holy moly, streamers kind of pog actually. I've always wanted to do content creation and whatnot, like ever since I was a kid. Like trying to think, when was it? It kind of like, my goals as a creator have kind of like wandered about a little bit over the years, but I remember it started way, like, I would say like 9-10 years ago or so, where I wanted to be like one of those cool like animation storytime YouTubers or something. But the thing is, I could not draw, animate, script, voice, all of that stuff. I could not do all of that when I was still in school. I could not do all that. I ain't got all that energy in me, bruh. I ain't got all that in me. So I kind of gave up, and then I ventured into a couple other things. I still wanted to do some kind of content creation, but I mostly stuck to like fandom stuff, I guess. I mostly stuck to fandom activities. And then I got into VTubing and I was like, ooh, bites lip. Hi Sode, hi! Welcome, welcome! Welcome to the stream, or welcome to chat if you've been lurking, hope you're having a good time. And VTubing is indeed hella cool and very fun. It's like the parable of the starfish. Yeah. It's like, God. I've been lurking, I'm in class right now, please focus on your class, but happy to have you here, brother. Hope class is going well, hell yeah. Be sure to focus. Okay, I'm going to... This? All of these need to have that selected. I don't want to have these two. Oh, because the legs in particular need to stay grounded. Alright, and then body Y, I want to shift things up. That's okay. Torso Y. Let's go... This'll... Okay. Alright. Ooh, calligraphy. Nice. Hell yeah. Hope you're having fun with that. Man, I wanna... Calligraphy is something I've always, like, low-key kind of wanted to try. It's just that, like, oh god. I'm a little scared too. Yo. Okay. Yeah, that's... Sheesh. On it. Y'all didn't hear that, right? Sorry, housemates just made loud noise. Like, ooh. Something happened over there. But it's fine. Okay, let's do like a little bit of a subtle movement, but it is there. Hashtag trust. Okay, can I... Okay. So fun. After today, I'll have done English, Japanese, and Korean calligraphy, bro. Oh god. Oh god. Bro, you are locked in. For real, for real. God. Okay, I think we got... Okay, and then I want to do the like major movements of the body, and then I'll do the legs to match. Head, arm. Okay. Next, I'm going to bring it down quite a bit. Okay. Body. Bring that down. Okay. I want to bring the hip, but not up a little. Okay. Okay. Adjust the arms a bit here. Okay. It's all coming together. Head, neck, and... Okay, for the head, I like to do a thing with the body X and Y, or the Y specifically. When I make it look like it's leaning forward ever so slightly. A little bigger, a little down more. Boom. Okay, and then with back, smaller, up. Okay. Yeah, alright. And the legs, I need to adjust those. They're out here living a life of joy and whimsy. Yeah. Bro, God. I don't know if like having to do that many classes is a lot of joy and whimsy, but like it is a cool opportunity though, so hell yeah. Okay, I need to bring these legs up. I'm going to do it like, wait, no, this. Okay. Reach up a bit. But like, yeah. Wanna possible just a tiny bit more so that it looks like up on the tippy toe a little bit. Their third calligraphy source, so they have to be doing it for the game. I think, actually, sorry, you're doing it because you're learning those languages, right? So you need to like, so you do need to learn how to do all that, I guess? Question mark? Okay. Let me do this. I need to straighten these out somehow. It's harder to straighten something than it is to bend it. Okay, let me see. Accordion music. Underrated. So true. Accordions are such a cool instrument, though. And... you know... I never... I want to get into, like, music stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've talked about it before on stream, but, like... dude, I'm more confident with, like, my visual skills. I am not confident with my auditory ones. Like, oh... I want to lock in more on music stuff, but it's also like, I don't got the eardrums for this, bro. I don't got the eardrums for this. Nor the hand dexterity, I fear. Or at least for, like, specifically, like, music stuff, I don't think. I used to be in choir, actually, as a kid. I don't know, I don't think any of that transferred over to the me of today, but, like... But I also wanted to learn piano at some point, and I picked up nothing from that. I'm gonna be so real. I picked up literally nothing. So that was also kind of a waste. But I do wish I locked in a little bit more on it. We're doing a lecture about the origin of Ungle? Sorry, I am going to butcher pronunciations. And letter makeup, the different ideograms and phonograms, character structure, etc. before we do the calligraphy part. Yeah, good luck, truly. I could do online music like Toby Fox or Azali. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm good even for that. Like, oh my gosh. I don't... like, oh my god. I feel like my brain just is not wired for music stuff. But that's mostly out of inexperience. I'm sure I would get better at it if I like messed around with it a little bit more and like learned more, but it's just like it's not my biggest priority at the moment because I need to do my visual arts and stuff to make money first. But maybe one day I'll like lock in more on music and whatnot because it is an interest of mine. Like, hell yeah. Which I think I've mentioned it before. I want to make an Utao voice bank. Multiple, actually. I want to make Utao voice banks because it sounds really cool. And it's like, yo, that would also be a really cool way to... I think I've talked about it on stream before, but like one of my biggest goals actually is making like a pre-T and like post-T like voice bank and then making them duet. Because that is another goal in my life. I wanna go on HRT, bro. I need that testosterone. I need to get that vocal cord puberty DLC. I need that. Is art my main job? You know, yeah, it is. I'm kind of what they call a freelance artist, and this is literally my only source of income, honestly. The vocal, yeah, I've looped Ego Renegade Boy. I have looped that so many times, an unhealthy amount. It is so good. Shout out Flavorfully, my goats. And yeah, I do want to try making a Utah voice bank or something at some point. It's just like a lot, and I'm like, oh, it's high-key intimidating trying to look into how to record them because it's a whole lot of like, I don't understand. Favorite song of theirs is Raw Dog. So based, honestly. I need a raw dog living tonight, hog-tied with the cop calls. It's a really good song, though. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't really like how that's... like... Bring it out a little more. Okay. Wish it was possible to double subscribe. I appreciate the support. Man, it's like... God. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, actually... Ego Renegade Boy is a song I really want to cover at some point. I love that song so much. It's just that is so out of my range, bro. Good God. Just for that ball knowledge alone. Man, I'm like... God. Okay, I wanna... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I need to bring this down. Bring it. Okay, yeah. Alright, there we go. I need to... Holy moly. Okay, I want to make this leg, like, bend inwards a little bit more. Going down. That work? Yeah, I wanna... Ah. We're getting there. You know, some things I feel like would be easier if I just rigged it on the art mesh, but at the same time, I'm too terrified to do that. I don't like rigging on the art mesh. I'm gonna be so real. The only things I ever rig on the art mesh itself is like the face stuff. And it's only like the eyes and the mouth. I will do literally nothing else on the art mesh. I just don't like doing it. Not gonna lie. I like to make a new deformer for literally everything. It can... Okay, no. I'm gonna... Okay. Do this leg. Okay. Shouldn't both legs bend if she's moving down? Yeah, I'm like going to bend both of them. I'm just doing one at a time currently. I need to like figure out how I'm gonna add. It's already this. Yeah, because the thing is they were not drawn symmetrically, so it's going to be harder to make them bend correctly. So I'm like, huh, okay, how do I do this? Can I... Can I force this to work? Oh god. Go breaking legs. Hell yeah, okay. Does have hoof syndrome, but it's okay. Man. Oh my gosh. Yo. What if when bending down I make this hip pop up a little more? What if I make this hip pop up a tiny bit more? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this and then redo that, actually. I'm gonna redo this leg. That down a little more. Because they just were not drawn equally, so I can't really do the same amount of bend, I don't think. What I'm going to do, it's going to bend, but not as much. And because of that, I'm going to make that hip pop up. Yee! Yee, it's the dominant leg. I feel a sneeze coming on. God, don't do this. Don't do this to me. It is not coming, bro. This is so sad. No. Oh, I felt it. It just like tickled at me, and I'm like, bro, hell nah. Bopping up and down to the music, indeed. Yeah, so it'll bend, but like not quite as much. I'm gonna do that a bit more? Question mark? Can I squeeze a teeny bit more bend out of it? Okay, alright. Let me adjust the hips then. It's going down. I'm going to bring this hip up a little. Okay, maybe not up. Okay. Then this leg is going to be a little bit... Okay. It's really not that noticeable, but hold on. What if I bring it out a little bit? Sway the hips. Hmm? Maybe? Am I onto something? Okay, what if... Yeah, the hip goes out a little bit then, like this, and then this leg, please go over here. Oh god. I hope this is fine. Okay. The hips are lying. No. Ah. So bonita. Hmm? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Do I keep that? I don't know. Do do do. The hip hop adds a lot and distracts from the legs? Yee. I'm thinking. Like, okay. A little bit of hip hop there. It'll add a little bit more interest to like the clothes as well, I think. I'm contemplating how much hip do I adjust for the up, like the body positive Y then, like the up move. I think it's fine to have it on just the bottom one. Alright, now the question is, the real question here is, how ass am I going to feel once I synthesize these corners? Okay, we're going to have to remove the clothes, remove the hair as well. We don't need all that. Okay. How bad is this gonna be? Okay, not too bad. Could use a little bit of tweaking, I think. Question mark? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Every time I do body rigging, I feel like I am 12 years old and just like messing around, bro. It's pretty smooth for the first go around. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm just like squinting at this to see what needs to. Low key, because I'm gonna try something. Because I have the body wide movement, like, leaning forward a tiny bit, I want to adjust it so it looks a little more like that. Widen this a little bit, I guess. Mark, maybe. Yeah, if it like widens a little bit when it's going down, looks more like a lean. Legs are kind of funny though, but that's the base drawing, I think, and not necessarily the rigging. It's like, I think it's just the art style, which like, nothing wrong with it. I think it's cute. Okay, maybe I can adjust. Honestly though, when it comes to rigging, you just gotta always expect something's going to break, so... The rigging is literally just how much can you break it and make it look good. TBH. Rigging. Ooh. Okay. Bit of a hip hop, but smooth out that hip hop a little. Okay. Bring that out. Leg. Okay. Wait. Where's the other leg? Shit. Wait. Huh? Wait. Okay, I have this leg here. Where did the other leg go? Wait. Left leg? Where's right leg? Please? Where did that go? Wait. Am I blind? Where did right leg go? Hello? Right leg is in the... What? Why? Leg, body, X, Y. Oh, fuck. I am stupid. Okay. Or, no, wait. Okay, this is the right leg, body, Y. Left leg, body. Why is this in this? Hmm? Okay. No. Okay, wait. Yeah, nah, it's... I get it. But yeah, let's just be a little careful with the language. But yeah, it's mostly just like a stylized like thing that sometimes you do have to just deal with like posed models and whatnot, which this isn't like crazy posed, but it does have a few uneven elements that make it a little bit more like you gotta think about how will it work then. Okay, because the hip pops out, I wanna maybe drag this back. The challenge stimulates the mind, indeed. Okay. Bring... This... Slight hip pop. Then... I have... This needs to be... No. This needs to be... here. Yeah. It is so hard to keep track of all the freaking layers and all stuff. Ah! Yeah. Oh, many layers. Alright. Okay, let me do this. These two, this, and this again. Now let's synchronize the corners again because I adjusted the body Y. Getting rid of that, okay. That means... Okay. Shockingly, I don't need to do anything too crazy with the corners, I don't think, other than... The body works. Alright, I wonder what this would look like with the physics settings then. Hold on. Hold on. I need to adjust my thing to show it properly. Alright. Get rid of those clothes real quick. Bald. Yeah, I need to adjust the body physics I have here. Okay, because I have all of them set to have, what is it called? Augmented physics, yeah. Which, augmented physics basically just means it isn't going to, like, hard stop when you hit the very edge, like the... What is it called? The most extreme points with the rigging, like the different key points. So when it hits the edge, it'll like bounce back a tiny bit, which makes it a little more natural, which is nice. I just need to adjust those. I just need to adjust the physics a little more. I also need to do the body Z, which is like Loki, I want her dress. It's so cute. It is so cute. It kind of doesn't move currently with the body, but like hashtag trust. Like, see, you can still see like the leg moving around a little bit under there. Something I wanted, so. Okay, I think what I need to do is the body Z, which will help a lot, actually. Alright. Alright. Body Z. How do I do that again? How do I do body Z again? I forget. Okay. I need to do that. Body, torso, dress, top, skirt. Oh my god. Torso, undershirt. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, select everything in GL. Except for the legs, maybe? I can just adjust the legs. Okay. New one. Body Z. Okay. Going to make that like ish division. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do here, just take this. Actually, I don't want the arms in that. Never mind. I don't want the arms in it. That individually by itself. Okay. Body Z, then just casually break things a little bit. Don't worry about it. Fine. Okay, there we go. Down a little? Maybe. Wait. Oh god. Just that. Okay, and then I'm going to motion mirror it. Boom. Okay. What inspired me to be a lemon-based VTuber? It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what exactly sparked the lemon thing specifically. I just know that in all my years on the internet, pretty much almost every single time I made my username and everything something related to citruses and the sun. I'm gonna be so real. Like, I don't know why. I just like the vibes. So then when I became Yuzuru, I was like, I want to keep that lemon theme actually, like the bright yellow like themes going on. I think it's cute. I might as well go for it. And then I made my first draft of my VTuber, and then I just stuck with it, and then I added the lore. I think I added the lore after and everything. But yeah, it's mostly just kind of been there almost like my entire time on the internet. So I was like, you know what, I'll just stick with it. I do actually have a lot of other like prompts or ideas and whatnot that I had for like being a VTuber and whatnot. I had a lot of different ideas. I actually have some that I still am going to keep on the back burner in case I ever decide to do like an alt account or something, or just like keeping it as a project and whatnot. Because something about me, I love lore. I freaking love lore. I want to do lore videos so badly. I want to do lore videos. I want to do lore based outfits. I want to do all that kind of stuff, dude. I love lore, and I have many plots cooked up in my head. The art style of the model adds a lot to the tropical charm. Very soft colors. Yeah, I love Isu's use of colors, actually. Like, my art style is a lot brighter and like saturated than Isu's, but it's like much like Isu's color palette is like so soft and like nice to look at. So it's like, it's actually because of Isu that I toned down my color palette, actually. Because again, my art style uses much brighter and saturated colors than Isu's, but because I got so used to looking at the Isu model that I am using currently, I thought to myself, dang, I got that like eye-bleedingly bright color palette. I'm going to tone it down a little bit more. I love Isu style, same. I love Isu style. Man, they have such a nice style. It's so nice. Legs. Okay. L, leg, body. Yeah. Then R, leg, body, Z. And then I also want to do the arms. Arms, body, Z. Okay. Then I'm also right here. Like this? Attempting to match it up. Well, oh god. And mirroring, boom. Okay, the legs, no, not the legs, the arms. The arms now match. And then the legs I need to do. Yeah. It meshes so well with specifically my aesthetic, like peanut butter and jelly. Thank you. Again, I'm so grateful to Isu for like making me this model. It was mostly to have a guinea pig to like learn cutting for models and whatnot, but hey, it snowballed greatly because it also helped me learn rigging, and like now Isu has like, including adoptable models, over 40 VTuber children. So, and this is only in the past like 6 months or so, I think. So it's like, girl, the double works hard, but Isu Mama works harder. I'm gonna go catch some sleep. Thanks for this one. 71 minutes. Catch you next time. Okay. Thank you for joining, silly little pin. I really appreciate it. Have a good nap. Have good sleep. Hell yeah. See y'all next time. I will be here. I will be here trying to figure out these body angles and whatnot. Ugh. Okay. Need to over it. And I want it. Okay, sweet. Whew. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah. Ah. Oh man. God, I love Isu's art style, dude. It's so nice, so lovely. I wanna save up and get another model from Isu. It's so cute. Which actually, wait, that reminds me, guys. I have the privilege of rigging Isu's model. They finally drew themselves a model, and I get the privilege of being able to rig it. It'll mostly, it's definitely going to be at my 10 a.m., which is actually my normal streaming time. I just stream the Merelda model at this time because that is the time that the client has given me that they are usually available. But yeah, I am curious though, fellas. Do y'all want me to still do art meshing streams? Because I do feel like they go on for a long time because I need to do so much work. It's like the most tedious part. So I'm curious if y'all want me to keep doing art meshing streams, or should I just do that off stream and then just solely focus on the rigging part on stream? I'm curious. Let me know. It's something I've been like considering. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I want to bend this down a little. I think this needs to down. Question mark? Hmm? Body G, can I... that? Okay, I need to do the other leg. Okay. Oh man, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so freaking hungry. I am so hungry. Oh. I think I had food earlier, but it's like it's been a hot minute, so I'm like, I kinda need to get on. Maybe after I figure out these legs, I will. I don't know if I'll get food. I'll probably just get a drink because I forgot to stock up on water before stream. I forgot. All that struggle I go through, but am I right? I still forgot the most essential thing, water. Okay, I think that's okay. That's good. Maybe. Let's try physics real quick. Alright, let's go take off these things real quick. Yo! I forgot that I kind of have the body Z reversed, actually. Because the model I'm currently using has them swapped. Okay, I see. Body Z physics. Increase that a little bit. Okay, I need to adjust the hair a little bit to adjust also to the body Z, depending on if we have it reversed or not. But yo, the body moves! Actually, hold on. Let me die really quickly. Where am I? I'm gonna die really quickly. I want to see what this looks like with the body Z not flipped. Hold on. Body rotation E. I'm going to just like turn that back to normal. Question mark? Did I kill it? I think I killed it. Hold on. Yeah, nah, I did not type that incorrectly. Alright, hold on. I have killed my body Z flipping. I killed it. Okay, as you can see, I need to adjust the hair a little bit here. But, yo, the body moves! Feels like a little spring. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. This is cute. I like this. One of my favorite parts about rigging, honestly. I love being able to see the actual model like moving and whatnot. Like, yo, it works. This feels so weird to, like... Can I... I want to like soften it up on the body Z. Does that make sense? Can I turn that down? What happens if I do that? Okay, I wanted to... Okay, let me like die again really quickly. I'm going to swap it again. My body Z and just see what that looks like. Yeah. I think I like the reversed body Z more because it feels more bonita. It feels more bonita. Ding dong. Okay. I'm going to adjust the hair rigging now. Where is hair? Head Z. I need the head body Z. Okay. Head body X. Head. Where's the hair? Bald. Hair flowers. Hair front. Hair back. Back hair head Z. Okay, I'm going to do back hair body Z. These are two different things, and hopefully I can make it not look like ass. Okay, cause okay. Surely if I do hold on. If I do this, like it then okay, what if I okay. I need to bring this up. Or no, I don't need to bring it up. Or wait. Question mark? Okay. This does not feel quite correct, and I think you need to do it upwards a little. I'm going to motion mirror. Right? Please let me motion mirror this. Okay. Feels like it's going down. Okay. Thing is, also need to drag it down because of the way the hair sits. This is getting pulled up a tiny bit. Is the thing with the angle. Ugh, okay. I can do this. Motion mirroring. Okay, I feel like I can now select everything that has that. I wanna where's extended interpolation, ellipse. Let's do. I don't know how many I should usually do for these, but okay. Now we go. If we go into the physics settings. I'm not sure how much of the like head and the body Z are canceling out. Oh god. A lot is going on here. Okay, this was not a good idea. Honestly, how visible is this with the clothes on? Okay, actually, let me adjust my setup a tiny bit. Okay, let me try this setup a little bit. Here, hold on. I had things set up with my phone sideways, so I'm like curious how much this will change if I do this. Oh my god, that thing be swinging like it's a like it's a My Little Pony ponytail or something. I don't know. It's so bouncy, yo. Okay. Maybe. It is kind of giving My Little Pony, actually. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all see the vibe? It's kind of giving My Little Pony. Okay. Okay. Let me think. I need to do the arms. I should do the arms, actually. I'll do the arms. Okay. Okay. Arms are... where? Arms. Right arm, left arm. Okay. And then I do have these here. I don't think I'm gonna do leg steps. I'm gonna get rid of these parameters. I don't think I'm doing leg steps. So... okay. The left arm rotate. And then right arm rotate. Okay. Right arm rotate, left arm rotate. Okay, and then just... can we go bald real quick so I can actually see? Bald. There we go. Make it go out on... I'm also gonna have to go in and do the... I'm gonna have to go in the, what's it called? Torso. So it's, blends a little better. Okay. Oh. And... okay. Okay. Well, no. Are these even? I feel like they're not. Getting more, but it's all... is that just the way it's shaped? That might just be the way it's shaped. So, okay. Alright, let me... where's the torso? 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 Body, torso. Wait. I am so confused on what goes where now. Okay. Head, I don't need to worry about that. Torso. Body, torso. Neck, body, torso, XY. I'm looking specifically for this. Torso. L, arm. Wait. Torso, arm, rotate. Do them on 2 different deformers so that it's easier to have them both active at the same time. Yeah. All coming together. Alright. Boom! The right arm, same thing. This? Alright. There we go. And then that, and that, and that. Okay. What I'm trying to do here now is, I did not make, hold on. Make sure y'all can see the physics settings window. I need to make new ones for the arms. Arm. Okay, this I'm doing the body Y. Actually, body Y, X, Y, and Z would work. Do 60, 40, 100. Okay. The little like hip hop, bro. Okay. This is just right arm. Oh wait, I also wanted to do breath. A little bit of that. I wanted. I feel like especially the Y, the body Y should activate it. Is that too much? Nah. Okay. Let me duplicate this actually. Don't have to do all that again. Left arm rotate. Swap that for the left arm. Where is it? The body moves. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I think really quick, I'm gonna take a break to grab some water because I am getting dehydrated. Also, I need to stretch my legs. So I'm going to BRB really quick, guys. Yeah, be sure to stretch and hydrate or dihydrate, okay? Let's go. I'm alive. I got water. Okay. Let's go. Let's be sure to hydrate or dihydrate, fellas. Honestly, I feel like another good chunk of rigging streams, for me at least, a massive chunk of, of the stream time is just gonna be me going. Just like messing around with it. I feel like... The thing is, it's a little bit wonky on the body and head, like Z, like messing with each other, I guess. So I'm like, because if it's reversed, then I don't know, dog. I feel like it's more bonita if I keep the body Z reversed. I'm like, do I reflect it? I could reflect it. I'm not sure. Bro. It's so neat also to be able to see the rig differences between my current model, which is my second ever rig, versus like my most recent one that's still being worked on, actually. Like nice. All right. Okay, what I need to do now, I'm still just like... I need to check and see if there's like anything else here that needs adjusting. Actually, wait. How noticeable is the body Y movement? Okay, it's still there. Great. Alright, something I want to do for the breath. I've seen this on other models that I would like to try doing. A little something I want to try doing. Hold on, where's the hair? Head, bald hair, front hair. Okay, there's something I've seen that I thought was pretty cool that I want to try. I don't know how it's done exactly, but it's something I want to try. Okay. No, front hair. Bangs. I think it's particularly like the side hair and the bang. So this as front... Wait, no. I should do it on top of this. Front hair breath. It's like a slight floating effect to the hair, like the bangs in particular, with the breath animation. I've seen that on another model that I thought looked really cool. So I want to try that and see if I can achieve somewhat of a similar effect here. Not quite like that. Okay, I feel like this can be achieved without doing that one down there, I guess. Okay, I'm going to undo all that. Rid of that. Okay. Bangs, side hair, under hair. Okay. I'm gonna do this here. Side hair, breath. Side hair, breath, and then bangs, breath. Okay, this and this onto this. Alright. Question mark? Okay. That's and then side hair. Can I do this? Okay. Now let's see what that looks like in the physics. Okay, I did not mean to do that one. I just want to see like how subtle is it? It's a lot easier to see if I go AFK, but hold on. Let me like AFK face really quick and just see how noticeable it is, okay? What is that face, bro? Okay. Interesting. I might need to flip. I think I might need to flip the breath. I think I need to flip the breath. At least for the... What if I... Okay, what if that... Now let me... I don't know why it does like a slight delay or like glitchy lag thing. I don't know. It usually only does that in LIVE2D. But like the intent is there. You see the vision? Okay. The intent is there and that's what matters. Now what? Okay, do I have a regular breath? One. Do I? Do I have a breath? I don't think I have regular breath. Okay. Okay. Let me add that. Let me add breath. So it doesn't look as insane. Okay. Do 10. By 15? 15 by 20. Okay, I want to do like here. No, wait. 2 points here, and then it. Division? Question mark? Okay, no. Wait. Wait. I'm going to make this bigger. Even more points, actually. I do it like this instead. Not the 3 points. I want 2 points. This and then... Actually, instead of breath being under this, I want to do it on top of this. Or no, not on top of that, but more so... Oh, undershirt, legs, arms. I want to include the arms in it, if possible. I don't think I can, though. Or so, just body and arms. Frick, maybe... I don't think I should do that. Yeah, so it really is just these for breath. Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever, girl. I feel like I need to go in and do the arms as well so that it doesn't... Arms, breath. Which doesn't make as much sense, but like hashtag trust, bro. What if I just... What if I... I mean, if it works... Works. Okay. Now let's look at this in physics. Ignore how the clothes have not exactly been rigged yet, but hey, because some of these clothes parts are in the same deformers as things that have been rigged already, that makes it a lot easier, because like the limbs are rigged pretty much. I just need to add a little bit of physics, I think. You see the slight up and down movement with the breath? I like doing that. It's... Sorry, I am eepy. I severely underestimated how much, or overestimated how much energy I would have. LMAO. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's getting a little funky here, I think. With the arms. Ugh. Ugh. Thanks. Like, do I have it in me, guys? Do I have it in me currently to do, like, all the clothes rigging, too? Do I actually have it right now? Because I am a lot more tired than I thought I would be at this time. Which is so weird, because I've talked about before, my sleep schedule, or sleep cycle more like, is so messy, dude. It's like constantly shifting forward a handful of hours almost like every other night, and it's like, bro, I can't do this. It makes it so much harder to schedule streams, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've also mentioned I just feel tired all the time. This is partially why. This is partially why. Like, dude, my sleep cycle is messy, and it's like, ugh, god. I don't really know how to fix it in GL, because I just don't feel tired at times. But... Ugh. I'm gonna try getting a little bit work done on the clothes, like at least for the angles and whatnot, and then I'll probably do physics and whatnot off stream, maybe. At least that's what I'm feeling, I think. I'll like do some slight adjustments off stream. Okay. Oh yeah, something I need to do is like these weird outlines on this because Live2D hates flipping masks. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Okay. Need to like go in and fix that too at some point. But for now, we got the body moving. The little hip hop bro. I love the way the hair bounces, it's so cute. But anyway, I need to actually do the work. Okay, where? Okay. Input, toggles, clothes. Clothes get put back on. Let's go bald though so that we can actually see what's going on here. Okay, let's do the base dress first, and then we can add on the collar and capelet thingies. I don't know what they're actually called, but hold on. Undershirt. Collar. Actually, wait. Wait. This is in the dress. Okay. So this good. Alright. Okay. Actually, I feel like maybe I don't have the energy for this, but I probably don't have the energy. Oh my god, my energy levels are non-existent. My bad, guys. I severely overestimate how much energy I would have. So, I guess we are not finishing today. I'll just do the rest off stream in GL. But yeah, I high-key feel like I need to go pass out. Yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I will do the clothes rigging off stream, I guess. I thought I would be able to do it, but I guess not. What's most likely is that I will work on a showcase video. I need to check with Merelda if it's okay for me to post it, but yeah. Either that or I might do another stream separate to do all the clothes rigging, but I don't think it's really worth that. But do I have it in me to do it right now? I am like evaluating at the moment. Evaluating energy levels. I'll just like fiddle around with it for now. Hold on. That. Okay. Corset, body, XY. Dress, buttons, XY, body, XY. Okay. Yeah, I'll at least try. I should just at least try it, bro. This is gonna be pain. Okay. Gonna be something. Okay. Okay, all of this stuff here needs to... Okay. Undershirt, collar, body, X. The way that also needs to... Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Okay. Need to bring this over, like... Okay. this? Sure. Sure, okay. Ribbon, frill, alright. Okay. Undershirt, frill, XY. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to... Okay. Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just need to do the ribbon. Undershirt, ribbon, XY. I'm gonna have to do so many physics later. Okay. Here-ish? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. The flower gets its own thing too. Undershirt, flower. Okay. And like okay, I wanna alright. Okay. Okay, I wanna adjust this collar thingy. Got it. Okay, and then the frill. That's it. Okay. Okay, the frill, the ribbon, the collar. All of that can be mirrored. The flower, on the other hand, not so much. Alright. Okay, and then the torso. Corset body. Also, motion mirror. Yo! Haha! Nice. Okay. So with that, I'm also gonna have to figure out the... Okay, the skirt and all this whole line thing. Okay. Where's the... Alright. Dress, XY. Going to... I don't need too much. At least most of it... Most of the thing that's going to help with the angles for this dress is actually the inside stuff, like the patterning. I don't need to do anything too crazy with the actual base shape of it, I don't think. Okay. Okay. Mirror. Something got severely broken here. Did I not motion mirror the corset? I did not. Okay. Where's the thing? Hold on. My body, torso. Okay, yes, I needed this on. Okay. Okay. Motion mirroring. Boom. Okay. I'm going to also need that underskirt thingy, bottom dress. Yeah. This? No. Dress frills. Yes. Bottom dress frills. XY. Mirror and boom. I'm gonna... Okay. We got something going on. Alright, again, most of the stuff going on here is going to be in the inside. Okay. Dress, middle, lines, Y. This is going to be something to try figuring out how to work with. Okay. Like... Okay, what if I do, like... Maybe. Question mark. Eh. Oh, this is awful. Lamal. Nah. Nah. Okay. Need to figure out a better way to do that. Oh, yeah, okay, I think this is about as much as I'm going to do for today. I am a lot more tired than I was anticipating in GL. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. I don't think I'll do another stream working on this. I'm just going to finish it off stream. But, yeah. We'll see whenever a, I'll have to check with Merelda about a, showcase video. But, yay. You might see one go up. I don't know when. But, yeah. Thanks for following along, guys. This was really fun. I have, like, a couple more models actually lined up to rig. Again, I mentioned I'm going to be working on an Isu's own model. Yippee! I'm very excited. I already have the entire PSD prepped because I speedran it. But I'm thinking, again, I'm curious. I might ask this. I'm also going to ask this in the Discord server as well, which link in the description. It's 18+. But I'm also going to ask there if people are interested still in seeing like art meshing streams, because it is the most tedious and like repetitive, I guess, part of the process, where you don't really see much going on other than I'm just placing a metric shit ton of dots. So like, I'm not sure if anyone's very interested in those, but I'll still ask if people want to see that part of the process. No? But yeah. most likely I'll either work on another adoptable, or honestly, what's most likely is I'm going to work on Isu's model because I feel more motivation working on things for other people. So like, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Not sure when the next stream will be. Most likely I might try Minecraft next, honestly. It's either Minecraft or I'm still gonna be stuck in the mines and just working. Not the Minecraft mines, but like things I need to do that have deadlines kind of working. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I would like to try another stream this week. I'm just not sure how I'll be feeling. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. I really appreciate everyone who stops by. Even if you don't say anything in chat, I still appreciate it. Even if you're lurking, if you're just chilling, I appreciate it. Thank you for your support, and I will see y'all next time. Sorry I didn't finish, actually. I'm just a lot more tired than I thought I would be, but I will finish this off stream. Salute emoji. But yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.